Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss exercise 10.1 mensuration. So before going to listen this video, please make sure that you know all the formulas of mensuration, areas as well as volumes. Okay, let's move to our question. A joker's cap is in the form of right circular cone whose base radius is 7 centimeters and height is 24 centimeters. Then find the area of the sheet required to make 10 such caps. So some words we need to be very specific about in this chapter. The first one is right circular cone. Don't get confused with these words. These are normally two kinds of cones. So from the vertex, if I draw one perpendicular with the radius of the cone, and in this if I draw one line through the vertex and if I join it with the radius, here we are getting 90 degrees and here we are getting some acute angle. So this is called as right circular cone. And in our total chapter we are going to discuss about this cone only. We are not at all going to discuss anything about this. So completely forget this figure, and if they give simply circular cone also, if they give only cone also, if they give right circular cone also, this is the only figure for this total chapter. Next thing, whether it may be joker cap or else birthday cap. For joker cap as well as birthday cap, always this part will be opened because we need to keep our head inside of it. So that's why this bottom part will be opened always. So as this part is opened, we are going to find curved surface area only for joker cap as well as for birthday cap. Whether it may be joker cap or a birthday cap, always we will find curved surface area only, not total surface area, because the bottom of the cap is always opened so that we can keep our head into the cap. Okay, now let's come back. So he gave some joker cap is there. I'm drawing that cap. Whose base radius is 7 centimeter. So from center till here, this measurement is given as 7 centimeters. And height is 24 centimeters. This is a height that is given as 24 centimeter. Then he is asking to find the area of the sheet required to make 10 such caps. First we need to find the area of a single cap. Then after we need to go with 10 such caps. Okay. What is the area of a cone? It is pi RL. Pi value we know it is 22 by 7 into R radius is given as 7 centimeters. Then what about this L? L is nothing but slant height. So whenever we are going to discuss about this cone, you need to be very specific about the height and slant height. Height and slant height both are different. L means slant height. So this is the slant height. This is slant height. First we need to find this slant height. So now if we observe this figure clearly, this is the height and this is the radius. So which figure we got here? Obviously right angle triangle. So for that right angle triangle we have two sides, one is 24 and one is 7. So we need to find out this hypotenuse. So by using the Pythagoras theorem I am going to find the third side. Hypotenuse square, that is L square, is equals to first side square plus a second side square. L square is equals to 24 square 576 plus 7 square 49. So L square is equals to 576 plus 49 625. L square is 625. Then what about L? Which number square is 625? It is nothing but 25. 25 square is 625. So slant height of that cone is 25. All the measurements are in centimeters. So this is also centimeter. Okay, now we got all the measurements which are required to find the area. Let us substitute then. Pi value. In the question, he didn't mention take the pi value as something. So always take it as 22/7 only. In case if they mention take pi value as 3.14, you take it like that only. If he didn't mention, take it 22/7. Into radius is 7 into slant height. Just now we got it as 25. So which is equals to here 7 will get cancelled. So we remains with 22 into 25. 22 into 25. 550. And we are finding area. All the measurements are in centimeters. So this will be centimeter square. This is area of only single cone, but he is asking to find the area of 10 cones. So area of 10 caps or cones or joker cap. So simply multiply this with 10. 550 into 10. So here 55 ones are 55, 2 zeros, and we are finding area and all the measurements are in centimeters, so it will become centimeter square. So area of 10 such joker caps is 500 centimeter square. Next, question number 2. A sports company was ordered to prepare 100 paper cylinders for packing shuttlecocks. So here paper cylinders they required, and what they are keeping inside of it, they are packing shuttlecocks. So if we are keeping shuttlecocks into a cylindrical shape, definitely this total sides should be covered, as well as the top and bottom also should be covered. So all the total sides are going to be covered. That's why we need to find total surface area. Then the required dimensions of the cylinder are 35 centimeter length or height, and its radius is 7 centimeter. Then find the required area of thick paper sheet needed to make 100 cylinders. So first let us find how much area is required for one cylinder, then we will go with the 100 cylinders. Okay, we want one cylinder now. Okay, and measurements are given as the required dimensions of the cylinder are 35 centimeter length or height. This length or height is given as 35 centimeters, and radius is 7 centimeter. So this radius is given as 7 centimeters. So we got to know very well that we are packing something into that. So definitely we need to find the total surface area. Okay, so we are going to find total surface area. TSA of cylinder is equals to 2 pi r into r plus h. So 2 into pi value is 22 by 7 into radius is given as 7 times radius is 7 plus height of the cylinder or length of the cylinder is given as 35 centimeters. So here 7 will get cancelled. So we remains with 2 into 22 into 7 plus 35, 42. So 2 into 22, 44, 44 into 42, 1848, and we are finding area and all the measurements are in centimeters. So this will become 1848 centimeter squares. This is area of one cylinder. We want 100 cylinders. So TSA of 100 cylinders. Simply multiply this area of single cylinder by 100. 1848 into 100. So which is equals to 1848 two zeros centimeter square. So the area required or paper sheet required to make 100 cylinders is 1,84,800 centimeter squares. Okay, let's move to the next question. Find the volume of right circular cone with radius 6 cm and height 7 cm. So first let's make our formula. Volume of cone is equals to 1 by 3 pi r square h. So which is equals to 1 by 3 into pi value is 22 by 7 into and radius is 6. So 6 square into height is given as 7. So in this case we don't have any work with the slant height, that is L. So which is equals to 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 6 square is nothing but 6 into 6 into 7. Here 7 will get cancelled. 3 ones are 3 twos are. So we remains with 22 into 2 into 6 which is equals to 22 into 2, 44 times 6. 6 4s are 24, 4 2 carry, 6 4s are 24 plus 2 264. Here we are finding volume and the measurements are in centimeters. So the volume of the cone will be equals to 264 centimeter cube. Next, question number 4. The LSA, lateral surface area of a cylinder, is equal to the curved surface area of a cone. If their bases are same, then find the ratio of the height of the cylinder to the slant height of the cone. He clearly mentioned LSA of cylinder. LSA of cylinder is nothing but CSA of cylinder. That is equal to the curved surface area of a cone, CSA of cone. Okay, let us write the formulas. Curved surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi RH. That is equals to curved surface area of a cone pi RL. Then left side pi, right side pi, both will get cancelled. So we remains with 2 RH is equals to RL. And here he gave clearly if their bases are same, it means both figures radius is equal. So R will get cancelled. We remains with 2H is equals to L. Then find the ratio of the height of the cylinder to the slant height. Height of the cylinder is H and slant height is L. So H is to L ratio we need to find out. H is to L ratio we need to find out. H is to L is nothing but same as H by L. So now what I will do, 2H is equals to L is there for our convenience. I am writing that L as L into 1 because L into 1 is also same as L. Now I will take this L to the left side and 2 to the right side. So H as it is in the left side only, L which is there to the right side, if we take to the left side, it will become division, is equals to 1 is there to the right side as it is, divided by 2 we are bringing to the right side, so it will become division. H by L is equals to 1 by 2. So the ratio of H is to L is 1 is to 2. So the ratio of the height of the cylinder to the slant height of the cone is 1 is to 2. Okay, next question is SHG self-help group wants to manufacture Joker's cap. Again here also Joker's cap came of 3 centimeter radius and they are manufacturing, so definitely it is area only, and 4 centimeter height. If the available paper sheet is 1000 centimeter square, then how many caps can be manufactured? So first we need to find out how much area is required to find or to manufacture a single Joker cap with the given measurements. So already we know, definitely if it is Joker cap or birthday cap, we will find curved surface area only. Curved surface area of a cone is equals to pi RL. Pi we know, no problem. R radius is given as 3 centimeter, no problem. And L is nothing but slant height. But in the question slant height is not given. Radius is given as 3 centimeter and height is given as 4 centimeter. So this will become the slant height of the cap. So that slant height we need to find now. So already we know Pythagorean triplets. If two sides are 3 and 4, obviously the hypotenuse is 5. Okay, no problem. If you don't know that hypotenuse is 5, means we need to go with again Pythagoras theorem. First side square plus second side square is equals to hypotenuse square. 4 square is 16 plus 3 square is 9, which is equals to hypotenuse square. 16 plus 9 is nothing but 25, which is equals to hypotenuse square. Square of the hypotenuse is 25. Then what about hypotenuse? It is 5, because 5 square is 25, which is equals to pi value is 22 by 7 into radius is given as 3 into slant height, just now we got it as 5. So in this case cancellation is not possible, so directly multiplication. 22 into 3 5s are 15 whole divided by 7. 22 into 15, 330 divided by 7. We are finding area and all the measurements are in centimeters, so this will become centimeter square. This is the paper required to manufacture single Joker cap. Then he is asking, he has 1000 centimeter squares of paper. So with this available paper, how many caps he can be manufactured? So it is very simple. $330 divided by 7 centimeter square paper is required to manufacture a single cap. Then with the available 1000 centimeter square, how many caps we can able to manufacture? Simply cross multiplication. 1000 into 1000 divided by 330 by 7. So this 7 will go upside. So 1000 into 7, 7000 divided by 330. 7000 divided by 330 is nothing but 21.212121 and so on. So anyway, we know that we are finding number, how many caps. So decimal number of caps are not possible at all. It means approximately he can able to manufacture 21 Joker caps with the available paper sheet. Okay, then let's move to next question. A cylinder and cone have bases of equal radii and are of equal heights. Then show that their volumes are in the ratio 3:1. So cylinder is the first one. I am going to write the cylinder volume. Cylinder volume is to cone volume. Okay, cylinder volume is to cone volume. So volume of the cylinder is pi r square h is to cone volume 1 by 3 pi r square h. In the question, he clearly mentioned that those two figures are having same basis of equal radii. So here r square will get cancelled, and are of equal heights. Here h will get cancelled, and pi is a constant, so both the sides it will be get cancelled. So here left side nothing is left, so it means 1 is to 1 by 3. Two ratios I will multiply with 3. So 1 into 3 is to 1 by 3 into 3. Here 3 will get cancelled. So we remains with 1 into 3 is to 1. So the ratio of the volumes of cylinder and cone is 3:1. Next question number 7 is, the shape of solid iron rod is cylindrical. Its height is 11 centimeter and base diameter is 7 centimeter. Then find the total volume of 50 such rods. Is clearly mentioning to find the volume. So the figure is in the shape of a cylinder. So volume of one cylinder is equals to pi r square h, which is equals to pi value 22/7 into radius. In the previous problems he gave directly radius, whereas in this case he gave diameter. So diameter of the cylinder is given as 7, then radius will be half of the diameter, that is 7/2. So radius is 7/2 into 7/2, because here radius square is there, so that's why I'm writing it as 7/2 into 7/2 into height of the cylinder is given as 11 centimeters, which is equals to, here 7 will get cancelled, 2 ones are 2 11s are, so we got 11 into 7 into 11 whole divided by 2. 11 into 7, 77 into 11 whole divided by 2. So 77 into 11 is nothing but 847 divided by 2. And we are finding volume. Every measurement is in centimeter. So this will become centimeter cube. This is volume of one rod. So he is asking to find the total volume of 50 rods. Volume of 50 rods is equals to, one rod is 847 by 2 and we want 50. So 847 by 2 into 50. 2 ones are 2 25s are. So we will get 847 into 25. 21,175. All the measurements are in centimeters. We are finding volume, so it will be centimeter cube. Let's move to next question. Question number 8. A heap of rice is in the form of a cone of diameter 12 meters. So simply they keep on pouring the rice. So after some kgs or some quintals, it will form some kind of heap like this, just like a cone. So always remember, when we are pouring or keeping rice, always the bottom will be opened, because this bottom is either floor or else any road. So that's why this bottom is always opened, unless and until mentioned they covered the bottom also with some cover. Okay. Then find its volume. So volume of cone is equals to 1 by 3 pi r square h, which is equals to 1 by 3 into pi value 22 by 7 into radius. Diameter is given as 12. So diameter is given as 12, then radius will be half of the diameter, that is nothing but 12 by 2. So 12 divided by 2 into 12 by 2. Because radius square is given, so 12 by 2 into 12 by 2. Instead of writing 12 by 2, you can write 6 also, because 2 ones are 2 6 are. Into height of the cone is given as 8 meters. Let us do cancellation here. 3 ones are 3 fours are, 2 ones are 2 twos are. This 2 both will get cancelled. So we remained with 22 into 12 into 8 whole divided by 7. So 22 into 12 8s are 96 divided by 7. So 22 into 96 nothing but 2112 divided by 7. So 2112 divided by 7. That is 301.71. We are going to find the volume, and all the measurements are in meters. So that's why this will become meter cube. Next, then how much canvas cloth is required to cover the heap? So we need to find the area. Which area? Whether curved surface area or total surface area? I clearly mentioned here only. Whenever we are making one heap of rice or any grain, the floor or the base is always opened until and unless he mentioned that the floor is covered with a cover. So in this case he didn't mention, so that's why it is opened. So if it is opened, obviously we are going to find curved surface area. Curved surface area of a cone, nothing but pi RL. Pi value we know 22 by 7 into, and radius we know already it is 6 into. Then what about the L, that is slant height? Slant height is not given, so we need to find out that. Diameter is given as 12, nothing but radius 6, and height is given as 8. So if you know the Pythagorean triplet, directly we can find out. If you don't know, we need to go with the Pythagoras theorem again. First side square plus the second side square. 8 square 64 plus 6 square 36. 64 plus 36 nothing but 100. Which number square is 100? So that is 10. So hypotenuse is 10, nothing but slant height. So which is equals to 22 into 6 tens are 60 divided by 7. So 22 into 60, 22 6 132, 1320 divided by 7. 1320 by 7 is nothing but 188.5, and we are finding area. All the measurements are in meters, so this will become meter square. Okay, let us check the last problem in this exercise. The question is, the CSA, curved surface area of a cone, is given as 4070. Curved surface area of a cone is given as 4070. So what is the formula for curved surface area of a cone? That is pi RL. Pi RL is given as 4070. So pi value we know already, 22/7 into radius. Its diameter is 70. So diameter is given as 70. Then radius will be half of the diameter, 70/2 into L. What is its slant height? He is asking to find the value of slant height. So L is as it is equals to 4070. So L we want, that's why I am keeping it left side, and remaining all I will take to the right side. So 4070 as it is into 22/7 we are taking to the right side. So it will become reciprocal, 7/22. 70/2 also we are taking to the right side. Then it also reciprocate, 2/70. Here 0, 0 cancel, 2 ones are 2 11s are. So we will get 407 into 7 whole divided by 11 into 7. Here 7, 7 both will get cancelled. 11 ones are 11 threes are 33. From 40, 33 completed means remains 7. So 77. 11 sevens are 77, which is equals to 37. And we are finding slant height. All the measurements are in centimeters only. So this is also centimeters. So slant height of the cone with the area is 4070 is 37 centimeters. If you didn't watch my previous videos, the link is in the description. Watch it. Thank you.